Today, we're diving into a bottle that nearly hits the top of my spending limit. This bottle ran me about 88 bucks, which is right up there with what I consider to be towards the top of my budget for a bottle. Today, we're talking about Maker's Mark Private Selection, specifically the June 2025 Springberry release. So, is this bottle even worth it as it is very close to the top of what I'm comfortable spending on a bottle without feeling guilty while drinking it? Spoiler alert, yes. But stick around because this pour is going to take you on a ride. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Everyday Pour. I'm David. Okay guys, I've got a little bit of a love-hate relationship when it comes to wheat and bourbons. So they often have this soft, bready, yeasty flavor maybe that doesn't always quite sit right with me. I've heard it described as wheat funk. People talk about this funk like it's a good thing, but I don't know. Where I come from, funk is usually not that great. Maybe it's just me though. Anyway, Maker's Mark is like that friend who breaks the rule. Every time I say I don't like wheated bourbons, I taste another bottle of Maker's Mark and think, this ain't half bad. So let's get into this one. All right, so real quick, what is Maker's Mark Springberry? This is a 110.6 proof bottle that was bottled in June of 2025. This barrel had 10 staves, 1 baked American pure, 4 seared French cuvee, 3 of the Maker's Mark 46 staves, 1 roasted French Mendiant, and 1 toasted French spice. Again, this is a single barrel, 110.6 proof. All right, first the nose. The first time I smelled this bourbon, when I cracked the bottle for the first time, dude, super strong mintiness, like intense. Now granted, that was before it had any air on it, man, but I'm not kidding. It was like, I don't know, a Thin Mint cookie drop kicking your sinuses or something. No idea really what was going on there. But now, this bottle has had some time to breathe and settle down. The mintiness, it's gone. What I get now is, well, it's really nice. It's like sweet, fruity, soft wheat notes. It's like a baked spice cake that was cooked in a bourbon barrel. Like imagine holiday spice cake, but 100 proof. That's what I'm talking about on the nose. So getting to the palate, on the front it's a little peppery, bold maybe. It's like waking you up, it's a little bite. But then it starts to smooth out. That fruitiness from the nose, man, it is there. Blackberry, raspberry, some kind of berry, I don't know. The more you swirl it around, the richer, thicker it gets. There's like a weight to this pour. This is the kind of bourbon that makes you stop scrolling and pay attention. It's not just background noise in a glass. This is like a spiced fruit bomb. Dude, I'm not mad about that. So when we move on to the finish, that pepper's still hanging there just a little bit, but it's not an annoying thing. It's more like a, I don't know, good conversation with an old friend. But then that fruity note just kind of creeps back in. Dark berries, again, raspberry, blackberry, some kind of berry, maybe both, maybe they're holding hands. It's good. However, let's talk about that wheat thing. It's there. There's a soft, bready flavor that I usually complain about. It's kind of popping in at the end, but it's not ruining anything. It's kind of like a good friend coming to a party. They're bringing tacos, and you're thinking, okay, cool. This is a really good bourbon. So again, First time I cracked the bottle, had that weird thing going. But then it comes around and it's really good. Rich, spicy, fruity. It's just balanced in a way that just keeps you sipping. The finish is warm and it's a little sweet. So what are my final thoughts on this one? This Maker's Mark Private Selection Springberry, it was weird the first time I cracked it. But then, man, it's just got a great finish. The smell is just, y'all, it's really good. Rich, spicy, fruity. It's balanced, and it's balanced in such a way that's just wants to keep you sipping. It's long and warm and just a little sweet. Look, y'all, it's no secret that I'm still trying to figure out this bourbon thing. I can't always differentiate the notes. But when someone says a pour is complex, is this what they're talking about? I don't know, maybe. But for sure, it's definitely one of the better wheated bourbons I've had. And I'm someone that doesn't really like a wheated bourbon. So would I buy it again? Hell yeah. Unfortunately, this one may not be available again. It's a single barrel, one-off, one and done. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe there's some floating out there. Kinda hope I am. I would love to have some more of this. So here's the bottom line. If you've got $88 to spend and you want a bottle that keeps things interesting from start to finish, this is a good one. Makers really nailed the balance here. In fact, when I go back to Star Hill Farms in August, I'd love to pick up another bottle of this. But again, I just don't think I'm going to. Hopefully whatever their next private selection they have at the distillery is just as good. So guys, thanks for hanging out with me on this one. If you like this review, hit the like button, subscribe, or drop a comment with your favorite wheated bourbon. Or just tell me I've completely missed the mark on this one. Ain't gonna hurt my feelings. Until next time, cheers.